Welcome to Ubuntu Sports Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Um, Bafana Bafana won. Czech. Well, apparently it's not Czech Republic, it's Czechia. But I don't know. Can't tell the difference to be honest. But anyway, Czech won and Bafana Bafana won. Korea lost to Mexico, which means that if Czech loses to Korea, they did lose to Korea already. So if Czech loses to Mexico and Bafana Bafana beats Korea, then Bafana Bafana are through to the next round. Anything is still possible, people. I think the boys owe the nation a victory. And just something we can celebrate too about this World Cup. I think it'll get some energy going in this country, that's for sure. So that's going to be quite interesting. But I still believe that we can get to the next round. Bafana Bafana just needs to beat Korea. I know people are frightened of Korea because of that viral video that's been going out in terms of how they've been training, but that's okay. That's okay. We saw what happened when in the last 20 minutes of the game against Czech, when you allow the boys to play and go out there and have fun and do what they do best. I do believe that if Bruce doesn't come with a defensive approach and he allows the boys to go out and play like it's a final, go and do their best and just go all out attack, I think we can definitely come out of that game with the result, with the win, in fact, against Korea. So I'm very excited about that. I cannot wait. But Czech has to lose to Mexico. So I know Mexico is probably happy at the fact that they've already qualified. They might not even put up their best lineup against Czech because they feel that they've already made it through to the next round. But I think it's in their best interest to also win because they're playing in front of their home fans. So I would think that they would go out there and still try to get a victory against Czech, which would make it very interesting finale for us against Korea. Because if we beat Korea, then we are definitely getting through to the next round. So I'm looking forward to that. It's been a very bumpy start, but it could be a bit more positive than the way it started. So I'm still happy with the draw that we took against Czech. It was the nervy moments because Czech scored in like the first 5 minutes of the game, and we were like, oh my gosh, here we go again. But the boys remained positive. They fought and they got a good penalty. I don't know why. Look, I'm not sexist or anything, but I wasn't quite happy with some of the decisions that ref was making. Pointing out, congratulations to her being, like, I think the second woman in ever to be in charge in a World Cup game or something. But I was not happy with some of the decisions she made. I felt there were some unnecessary yellow cards, especially when you see a replay and you realize that, oh, like this guy didn't even touch him in that tackle and the ref is out here giving yellow cards for fun. But anyway, the positive I can take out of there is that I'm glad that she gave that penalty towards us. Look, back in those days, man, that wouldn't have been a penalty because it's not like he stuck out his arm. Like, his arm was still here. He turned around, and the ball, literally smacked him in his arm. I don't think there's anything he could have done differently, or I don't know, I guess maybe going with his arms behind him. But hey, look, I'll take that penalty any day. because it was given to my team. So I'm happy that we got that penalty, and Tebogo didn't sleep on the opportunity. He put it away. He put it away and made sure that it was a goal and an equalizer for Bafana Bafana. So I'm very excited about that. So we're just looking forward to the next game against Czech, and we'll see how we do against. Why do I say Czech against Korea? My apologies. We're looking forward to the next game against Korea, and we'll see how we do against the boys from South Korea. And hopefully we get a good result against them. I'm not intimidated by how they train. I do feel that the boys have what it takes to take them. And I just want to see us play like we did in the last 20 minutes against Czech. Because I feel like when we're playing a counter-attacking football and we are running from our wings and we're attacking, you get to see the best of Bafana Bafana. And that's all I want to see. I just want to know that the boys went out there, played their best, tried everything they had. I mean, put their bodies on the line and threw everything they had at the game. So, let's see what happens against Korea next. But I'm looking forward to it. And this will be like a final in South Africa. Like I said, let's get behind the boys. Because the rest of Africa is not getting behind us. The rest of the world is not getting behind us. And we have to make sure that we get behind the boys and send all that positive energy and love out there to them, for them to at least make sure that they get to the knockout stages of this competition and do us proud. Because I don't think South Africa has actually made the knockout stages before in any World Cup. So they have a chance to make history, as much as people have been talking all this nonsense about them. But they definitely have a chance to make history and go, and who knows how far they could go in the knockout stages as well. I wouldn't put it past them, because everybody seems like they've given up on South Africa at the moment, and some of us are still behind them, knowing that you still can do this. You've got this. So good luck to Bafana Bafana. Make us proud, boys. And let's show these Koreans that we know how to play football. Cheers.